What gap wedge loft is right for your golf game? Imagine having just the right club to make those tricky shots feel easier. Choosing the correct gap wedge loft can really boost your short game. Let's figure out how to pick the best one for you. First, think about the lofts of your current clubs. Most pitching wedges have lofts between 44 and 46 degrees. Sand wedges usually range from 54 to 56 degrees. Your goal is to find a gap wedge that fits nicely between these two. Gap wedges typically have lofts from 49 to 53 degrees. If your pitching wedge is around 45 degrees and your sand wedge is 55 degrees, a gap wedge near 50 degrees works well. This keeps your yardages consistent and makes club selection easier. It's important to have about 4 to 6 degrees difference between each wedge. This helps prevent large gaps in distance, which can make shots more complicated. Modern iron sets often have stronger lofts, meaning the pitching wedge might be lower than in the past. For example, a pitching wedge that used to be 48 degrees might now be 44 or 45 degrees. That makes a properly lofted gap wedge even more important. To find the right loft, measure how far you hit your pitching wedge and sand wedge. Then choose a gap wedge that fills the distance gaps smoothly. If you hit your pitching wedge around 130 yards and your sand wedge around 110 yards, a 50-degree gap wedge might give you about 120 yards. Your swing speed also matters. If you swing slower, a slightly higher loft can give you more control. If you swing faster, a lower loft might give you more distance. It's a good idea to work with a club fitter or use a launch monitor. They can help you find the perfect loft for your yardages. When shopping for a gap wedge, look for quality clubs that are durable and spin well. Versatile wedges can be used for chips, approach shots, or even longer bunker shots. Having the right loft makes your short game more consistent and confident. In the end, the best gap wedge loft is one that fits perfectly between your pitching and sand wedges. Usually that means between 49 and 53 degrees. It should match your shot distances and swing style, helping you fill in those yardage gaps and play better golf.